La da 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 da. Something stuck. There we go. Maybe. Okay. I got that one. 11. I got me on 11. Would you look at that now? I got an 11. Alrighty. Where's my bouton? Where's my bouton? Let's go ahead and get that open so I don't gotta do more stuff. I am probably gonna get my butt handed to me, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's not gonna go well. It's gonna go poorly, I'm sure. Maybe. If it'll load. I need water. I've been fighting a headache back and forth for like 5 days. I'm winning, but it's fighting. Okay, let's scoot up and lean back. Scoot up and lean back, and we are good. Alrighty. I want to stand in the center. Look like a gift from God. There we go. How's it going, Ghostlings? My name is Ghost Donachie, and welcome back to Elden Ring. What happens if I jump down there now that this is beaten? Is there something here? Can I do anything down here? Are any doors open? Are there any secrets that are open to me? It would appear not. Okay. So. I don't remember where I was last time. Okay, I made it to the Shadow Keep. I remember that. I remember the Bonnie Goal. Sure, let's go to the Jagged Peak Summit. Because this can only go one of so many ways. Okay, so. Uh-oh. Oh. Dude. Could you, like, not for 2 seconds? Jeez. Yeah, that's right. Focus on him for a second. Oh, his tail doesn't take damage. Woo! But I will riddle with holes your rotten hide. With a hail of harpoons. With every last drop of my being. Uh-oh. Ah, gosh, darn it. Wow. This is going really well. I am going to lose. Uh-oh. 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 Well, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got halfway. Which isn't bad. I feel like for the first fight I've had in a minute, that's pretty good. So what I need to do is go ahead and summon him. No, focus on him. There we go, okay. Oh! Hello. Ooh, man. This dude hits. Are you sure about that? Because so far we're not riddling anything with holes. Ow. I really hate this guy. I should probably level up more is what this is telling me. Okay. I guess here? I guess the shadow place? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Who knows? Who knows where I'm going? This is a mystery. See a lot of weird things happening. I don't trust this whole ordeal. Are those coconut crabs? I'm pretty sure I jumped, thank you, but cool. Cool nonetheless. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's... Ooh, I got a strip of white flesh. That's great. I don't feel like that's a good thing. I feel like... I feel like whatever's down there may be not good for my general health and well-being. So we're gonna go this way, and I mean, I can't really go any further that way, I don't think, anyways. Can I? I don't think I can. Maybe I was supposed to go that way. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Well, I made it. So that's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He exploded. Right. Okay, so up here. We're finding things. That was a... Yeah. Yeah. The contraption does not move. That's great. You guys can stay down. Thank you. I like that Bale only has one. Oh, what are you? What on earth are you? Don't look at me with that face. That derpy looking face. I don't want to deal with you. I don't like you. Really, though. See, here's my thing is I don't really know if I'm doing better with the Rivers of Blood or not. I feel like even comparatively 1-to-1, I was still doing better with the Bloodhound. I could be wrong. You Elden Ring players out there, what do you think that have been watching? Oh, I think we're coming up on Mesmer. Oh, Rek is gonna love this. Oh, whoop-dee. I don't know what that thing is. But I don't care for whatever it is. Is there something down here? I don't think so. I think I'm supposed to go down here, maybe? Okay, so that's locked. It's a lot of banners. Typically, that's not a good thing for me. Crab. Now, see, these guys, these crabs, I got all day long. We're gonna go this way a bit. There's more Eye of Mesmer. Oh, goody! Yay! I'm pretty sure I'm underleveled here too. I'm pretty sure I'm underleveled for here too. It would seem as though I'm underleveled. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting in as much of a groove with Rivers of Blood as I was with Bloodhound. And maybe it's because of how my stats were set. Maybe. What the? Uh-oh. Yeah, no, that'll do it. What's this? Let's go there. This is going super well for me. I am doing beautifully. Just beautifully. I am nailing it with all this. There we go, okay. Hello, mighty goat. Tell me your secrets, mighty goat. This feels concerning.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer. How could this be? Forsake me not,
Prayer room key?
Marika, my grace.
Is there a door with which I'm supposed to use said key? Oh, that's a mushroom. I'm really... So the mission is not dying as much as I have been. I have eaten it since I started, and I've only been playing for about 20 minutes. Right now, I'm very heavily debating whether I want to stick with the Rivers of Blood, which is what I'm using right now, or if I should go back to the Bloodhound. Because I've not been using Rivers of Blood much, but I feel like I was doing better with Bloodhound. Maybe because I was able to dump stats directly into, like, two things. I don't know. I'm just not feeling Rivers of Blood as much. I feel like I was doing better at the start using the Bloodhound. And like I said, I don't know. I'm back and forth. But how are you doing today? Wait, where am I? Ah, secret. Somewhere a spirit spring has been unsealed. That's really cool. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know what that means. Ah! Oh, that's a big hole. Yeah, I would imagine. I assume by soccer you mean soccer for your kid, or do you play soccer? I think you mentioned it was for your kid. Rivers of Blood is the weapon I'm using right now, this katana. The Bloodhound was the weapon I was using prior to this. Fair enough. I don't trust this. Oh, yeah. Hi there.
Well, we don't often receive visitors. It is a pleasure to have in land so forsaken.
Today was okay. Work was pretty
Allow me to mark the occasion.
hectic, but you know, it was what it was. Can I... Let's see. Oh, okay, so that's that. This hero says this episode of Elden Ring is brought to you by the number X. Solve for it, and one day you'll find it. Thank you, hero. Always glad to have you on board. What is... something out here? Precious item ahead. Okay. Let me out, please. Oh, I can't ride my horse in the chapel. Story of my life, am I right? I really have no clue. I feel like part of the reason I'm having issues with Rivers of Blood is the fact that I feel like I've given up power for bleed. But I don't feel like the bleed has really increased to the extent the power has decreased. So I feel like I was doing some nasty damage with Bloodhound initially. What the heck? We're gonna... mark that. This is interesting. One of those. That's not great. I'm really... You know, I think... part of the issue may be just that I got used to Bloodhound. I mean, I played Bloodhound through most of the game. And realistically, I mean, I still think it gave me more evasion. So... how many of those do I have left? So I've got 50... okay. I want to know how many more of the things I have that I can reset my skills with. Or my stats. It's a cricket. Is it over here? No. Well. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've got plenty. Well, let's see something. It's a 73 blood loss. Brace, then charge forward to deliver a downward diagonal slice. I want to try something. Granted, I haven't leveled this thing, so... nah. We're gonna go back to Bloodhound. I think Bloodhound is my ticket. And I'm gonna go to what's her butt.
Is it thy whim
Rebirth.
now?
So, Del, I haven't had a chance to ask, is everything kind of coming together a bit more? Like, making sense in terms of the... like, mechanics of everything? In terms of streaming, I mean. Are you starting to feel like you're... Ooh, do I want to do that? Okay, well, how's my... Okay, I'm still hitting a medium load. Now we're going to... go somewhere. Good. Like I've said, I mean, there's still stuff that I get confused by, but it all comes with time. Sometimes I talk like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Oh my goodness, that is... Oh, I've missed my big bonk power. Those are gross. One thing I would encourage, I don't know if you have yet, but on any of the streams you've watched, have you started looking at, like, different viewer rewards and stuff? Because once you hit affiliate, which you're going to, no problem, you'll want to come up with some creative viewer rewards, and a really good way to do that is looking at other streamers' viewer rewards. That's how I got a couple of mine, is from different ones I watched. Okay, so I'll start with the emotes. Emotes are the same thing as what you have on your phone. So like, you have essentially 3 different sets of emotes. When you first start, you have access to relatively few. You've got free emotes that anyone can use, any follower can use. You've got emotes that only those who have subbed can use, and then you've got animated emotes, which only people who have subbed can use, and they're ones that move around. You have to make like 3, when you have the image rendered, you have to make it in like 3 different sizes for it. It's kind of weird, but it's just ways that people can express themselves on stream. So like, if I've got one that's one of the first ones I made was one from, it's a joke from my very first stream, and it's actually my very first clip. And so it's a joke amongst the channel, and then we've got ones that people can use when we go raiding other channels and things like that. It's just different little things to express yourself or to kind of link back to the channel. And you can use... Oh! You can use them on other channels, as long as you're a follower of the channel that made them. Or sub of the channel that made them. And then viewer points. The longer you watch a stream, you'll see, if you're watching mobile, you'll see in the bottom like left that you have a little number. As you watch a stream, you gain viewer points. I don't remember what the frequency of it is, but you can use those viewer points for viewer rewards. So if you look at mine, there's like roll a, you have your daily dice roll. Anyone once a day or once per stream can pay their 1 viewer point, and I'll roll a d20 for them, and that's their number for the day. It's just a fun little thing. You can also use rewards or viewer points for setting up community rewards. So oh, they are shooting cannons at me. Oh, their heads are cannons. So, like, if you use your viewer points, like I said, I've got ones like you can roll a d20 once a day, and that's your number for the day, like a lucky number. You can make me drink water if I'm forgetting to drink water. You can do all sorts of stuff like that. Ow. Ow. Now, emotes you don't have to spend channel points on. As long as you're a follower, so like you have access to my 5 channel emotes. I have a couple that I think were pre-made by Twitch, but for the most part, all of them are ones that I made. But you have like access to all of those anyways. You don't have to spend anything on them. I do have some sub emotes that you'd have to sub to use, but not many. Those you don't have to pay viewer points to use. You can just use them in general chat. But yeah, you can set frequency for how often people can use different rewards. You can set how frequently they can be used on channel, all sorts of stuff. Yep. That's an emote I made, I paid one of my mods to make a while back. That is, I use for like general celebrations. And so, there's another channel I follow. Actually, she chats on here sometimes. Alex. Her thing is, she uses her rewards. She has, oh my gosh, the Daily Pillow. And it's just a way that her viewers can say hi to her. And so basically what I did, so in my case, and I need to make my own emotes. I need to try it out and get better about that. It's a good skill to learn. But yes, I had a couple people draw emotes for me. And then either the person who drew them sent me the files for them, or I had someone else pretty much remake them as like in the computer for it, and then send me the files. Yeah, my emotes are all things that either were edited or drawn and then input into the computer or different things like that. What the? And you can use pictures too. You just have to kind of render them down, and when you go to when you go to put an emote in the slots, it has you put in basically 3 different sizings. Are you kidding me? I can't remember what the sizes are, though. Yeah, it's all stuff that you can do to really make your stream your own and bring some extra stuff into it. All just little creative stuffs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Twitch was changing some stuff. I don't know how they changed it, but what the? Yeah, no, there's a ton of different stuffs you can do here and there. Like I said, when I started it, you had to be affiliate. I don't know if that's still the case. Like I said, I know they changed some stuff. Oh my gosh, you got me. What's happening? Oh, he healed. Oh, that sucks. But the other thing is, once you hit affiliate, it also starts, it'll count like, or you can find counts for how many times your emotes were used, what your most popular emote is, different things like that, which is really cool. Oh yeah, so that's how they changed it. Essentially, you can make money, so people can donate to your stream and stuff. The only difference between it is now, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Any money donated goes to, instead of being direct deposited into whatever account you set up or however you set up the payment, it goes into essentially like a Twitch account on your channel, and you can use that money for subs and things like that. But once you hit affiliate, then you can start actually getting paid out by Twitch. But yeah, to use like emotes and viewer rewards and things like that, you have to hit affiliate, which you'll hit in no time. That, like, you're already doing really well in terms of that. But there's a lot you can do. And eventually, I will say, one thing to remember. Once you hit affiliate and they start adding, what is the, ads onto your stream, you cannot remove your channel will always have ads. But you can change the frequency. The lowest you can go is you will still have, you'll still have pre-roll ads, but only like 30 seconds of ads per hour or something like that. It's it's a whole thing. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, well, I just leveled up, so that's fine. I know there was somewhere I didn't go, so I gotta get back to that. No, like I was saying, I have some ideas for stuff. I really need to start working on my own, like, editing skills and stuff so that I can make emotes and all that fun stuff. I got a lizard great sword. Guys, it's destiny. Ow. I got exploded. Oh my gosh. What the crud? Are you kidding me? Jeez. That was a pain in the rear end. I'm trying to think of what I've used. Oh. Oof. So I've not actually done any of the like art stuff. I've done some like picture editing on. I use Krita, but for the D&D stuff, Rec is said he'd help me make my own like designs for the streams, for the D&D streams. Which is pretty cool. That's what I came back for, is okay. Yeah, no, there's a ton of stuff you can do on Twitch once you get the different options. Like I said, to get ideas, I would definitely suggest on any streams you watch, checking out what they have, like what they've made, the different emotes, the different viewer rewards, things like that, and kind of playing around with them, seeing the different things that people do. And you build channel points really, really quickly. Like, I would imagine on my channel, you probably have I'd probably guess 20? Maybe 20k? No, maybe not. Oh no, it's hard to say. I'm really bad about guessing how much or how quickly they build up. There's another cave? Or was I just here? I think I was just here. Oh yeah, I was just here. Alright, so let's see. Daily animal fact. Is there a specific animal you'd like? I'll give you that option first. Is there an animal you would like to have a fact about? So inventory, we're going to switch to that. We're going to switch to... Okay, okay. Let's see. Trying to think of a really solid snake species. No, wait, that's tarantulas. Wow, I don't know why I'm blanking right now. I always do this. I always blank when I'm trying to think of, like, specific facts. Oh, here's one. And this is something that a lot of people don't realize is, there are many, well, I won't say many, a lot more, oh, and I'm on the ground, okay. A lot more reptile species that give live birth, includes snakes, than what people realize. Actually, the type of lizard I have, the monkey-tailed skink, gives birth to live brood. And I believe, if I remember correctly, the snake species I have, the Kenyan sand boa, gives birth to live young. Could you, like, ignore me for a second? Yep. The amount of reptiles that give birth to or have eggs as opposed to Oh, okay, there I go. As opposed to live young is still pretty significantly different. I'm pretty sure, still more reptiles that give birth to, that lay eggs as opposed to give birth to live young. But there's a surprising amount that people don't realize. Talking about my animals, actually, that's one of my favorite facts, that the type of lizard I have is one of, if not the only communal lizard species. So in the wild, my lizard would live in a group of 20 to 30, I think. I think it's 20 to 30. Which is really, really not a common thing in the reptile world. Yo! Okay, see, so it really was just the sword. I really did just need to...
Hail the dread. You shall haunt me no longer.
Yeah, there's our animal fact. Live young reptiles. A lot of animals do. I won't say a lot. More than what you would expect do, I think. People assume it's only mammals. But realistically, there are a lot of animal species that show pretty solid parental care. To some degree. I won't say, you know, to some huge degree, but to a degree that... Oh my goodness, is that just... The sword is just a lizard. That's fantastic. I love it. I got a sword that is just a lizard. As we're talking about lizards. Oh my goodness. Now, I didn't know that about cockroaches specifically, but I do know that, like, a lot of animals do show some level of parental care. Is it there, maybe? What's funny, one of my favorite things is, and this isn't me being technical, it's just, it shows my hyperfixation with animals. I always get a little concerned that people give me, well, not really concerned that people give me weird looks, because people are going to do that. But when people ask me my favorite animals, I always differ it between, like, okay, you have mammals, birds, reptiles, bugs, amphibians, fish, and then... What the... Oh. Then I'm like, okay, well, then you have this and this, but what about this? And, oh, and you can't forget about this. What? What did I just do? I don't know. Whatever. So I beat Bale. I thought I went through the Dragon's Pit. Huh. That's odd. I put a lot of thought into my favorites of each type of animal and which animals I would want next in terms of keeping animals. That is, I will say, in my want to own a zoo, part of it is self-serving because it would be just like me having a ton of pets that I get to teach people about. That's a small part of it. There's other parts. There's the conservation efforts and the education, all that stuff. But, a lot of it is, oh, sick, I get to have so many animals. Oh, I need to change that back, too, now that I think about it. I don't trust that. I don't like that there's a giant sea creature waiting to kill me. So is this the door that I can unlock? It is.
Marika, mother to us all, favor me with
Hi.
thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all, and I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace.
Are you gonna be bad?
With my solitary light. Queen Marika, take not. Queen, take not.
Am I supposed to end him? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I can't attack.
Queen, take not from me.
Okay. Cool. Cool story, guy. Sup, crabs? Mm-hmm. I think maybe I need to start writing down facts that I can use. Because, thinking about it, I think I assume there are more animal facts that are common knowledge than there are. Just because I've been I've been around them so long. That could be part of it. I jumped. I hit the jump button, please. I don't like that. I don't care for that. That was aggravating. I also need to change my what I have in terms of flasks. Do I want? That should be good. With this build, I need more health than I do FP. And that's the other thing is, and this is kind of a challenge I pose to people, is another one of the rewards on there is that you can tell me an animal fact. What's up, Plurbert? You can tell me an animal fact if you think it's one that I don't know or that I'd find interesting or whatever. Even if it's animal fact I know, I get really excited about really cool ones. Like, here's one that's it's a misconception that I always find really funny. People, and it's because we're taught it in school, people think chameleons change color as a camouflage tactic. No, not remotely. There's a little bit of that. Their natural color is more of that. But chameleons really change their color based more on mood. They're kind of like little mood rings. So like when a chameleon is really stressed or angry, it'll turn brown or red. At rest, they're kind of just their natural color. I don't know what to do with this guy. They change more based on their mood than they do camouflage, which is really funny to me. I always found that really, really funny. Because imagine you're like one superpower being, you are a mood ring. So am I supposed to... I don't know how to get that item. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I should probably see if there's a closer side of grace. How you doing, Clurbert? The funny thing is with me, I would not change color frequently. I tend to be pretty, you know, kind of, in that case, monochromatic. I mean, yeah, Clurbert, that sounds about right. I mean, we all have to pee sometimes. Everyone pees sometimes. Dell, he don't know. He's just talking about pee. So I've seen him on your channel. Is Clurbert someone you know personally? I don't know him personally, but I didn't know if you did or not. Oh, that's neat. That's concerning. Jumping required ahead. No thanks. No thanks. I really do want to get that. Okay, gotcha. See, I wasn't sure I don't know. I thought that might be the case, but wait, where's my runes? What? Did I forget them up there or something? Oh, they're right here. Man, I have missed the Bloodhound. I forgot how much of an absolute tank I am with this thing. Okay, so I think we're about to get rid of water. Clurb mode. Sounds about right. I will say, the nickname they came up for your followers, Del, was pretty good. The Delancinators, that's pretty good. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, that's a solid name. That's a tree. It's a tree I don't trust. Hey, I say roll with what works, you know? I came up with what I call you guys before I ever started streaming. Uh-oh. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a couple others that over the course of like my watching that. Oh, hi. How you doing? What's up, big fella? So I'm guessing you were what was down there. Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh. I hate these guys so much. I really despise these. No, okay. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna go in this building for a second. Ow. Oh. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Dodge. Ah. I would be screwed if this building weren't here. Ow. Okay, okay. Quick. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Come on, come on. One more hit. Oh, oh. Woo. Iris of oculation. I don't know what that means. Place on the eye of another to deny them the light in all its forms. That's supposed to mean something to me? That means nothing to me. Pardon? How about you tell me how it's actually supposed to be? Say, hey, use it against this guy and it'll do this. Tell me that. Don't give me riddles, Gandalf. I don't need riddles. I need you to tell me, hey, this is used here. Riddles are for the pretentious. Who wanted me to, you gotta figure out my help. So, it does have an ending. Actually, it has multiple endings. What is that on the floor? So basically, you can run through multiple different quests, like quest lines, storylines, and at the end of the game, you can choose which ending you want to see, based on the ones you've unlocked. Right now, I'm playing the DLC, so this won't count towards the ending, I don't think. I think it works differently, but that's the general idea. Is you've got all these different endings. And then once you unlock them, you can choose which ending you want to see at when you beat the final boss. That's how I understand it anyways. Are you kidding me? That's good. That's what I wanted. That's fine. It's just what I wanted. This D-bag to kill me. It's what I wanted. It's good. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Don't no. So I think, based on what Rec has run me through, I've unlocked the normal ending. Or I will have unlocked the normal ending, maybe. I've unlocked Renala's, not Renala. I think I've unlocked 3 endings. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. But I think 3. And it's going to be a tough trick which one I want to do, because 2 of the ones I've got are for miladies of the game. My dearest love in the game number 1 and my dearest love in the game number 2. Which they're kind of connected anyway, so it's fine. It's whatever. It's not like it's fine. Yeah, whatever. But I'm not sure what the other one or ones I've got is. Come on. Yeah, so at the start of the game, you choose what essentially amounts to a class, and that determines some of your like starting equipment and your starting stats and things like that. So like I'm playing, oh, what am I playing? Crud. I think the one I'm playing is technically just called the Champion, which has nothing in the realms of like faith or intelligence or any of those stats. It's all just like strength, dex, health, that kind of thing, your basic stats, which works fine because I don't typically like using magic in games. I'll use it sometimes, and it kind of depends on the game, but for the most part, I'm not a huge fan of magic systems. But it all kind of varies. So your class will determine some things. I think there's... I can't remember if there's 6 or 8. I want to say there's like 8. But you can also build differently, obviously. So, like, I chose the Champion, which starts me out at a specific set of stats and equipment, but I can build out of that and create an entirely different, essentially, class from what I started with. And it's really not hard to build out of that. Because the other part of it is, like, I initially started out using hand axes. That was the first weapon I really got into this. I mean, this is my first playthrough, but that's the first weapon I really got into. Come on. No! Come on. I really want to get that item. And it's really getting on my nerves. I want to know what it is. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's an incantation. Okay. I want to get that item really bad. It's really bothering me that I can't. We're going to try, I think, one more time, and then we'll give in. I mean, it may not be anything useful, but I want it. Oh, wow. I have a lot more runes than I thought I did. I can level up a stat. But this is so far my longest running game that I've played, at least story-based game. I mean, it's really realistically the longest running game I've played on channel at all. But in terms of stories, this is, I think, episode... I want to say, like, 30-something? 31 or something like that. And I've still got a ton left to do in the DLC. I think. I could be wrong. Come on. No, oh my gosh, I am... You know what? No, we're gonna, we can get it. I think I'm going at the wrong angle. I think I need to go more, like, on the arm. Plus, at this rate, I mean, it's just letting me level up anyways. So let's go with... Let's go with Vigor. Let's up our health. I wonder what my health bar would look like if I invested all my levels into health. I mean, I would not be able to take a hit worth anything, but I'd have a ton of health. That is one of my favorite, that's one of my favorite emotes. Oh, so I saw that the clip on your channel, the one that I made, it saved. Which is really cool. Ow. Oh, goody, the headache's back. Okay, that's fun. I've been fighting a headache for something like 5 days now. It's just been off and on. Yeah, no, you don't have to thank me. That's... First off, it was a really funny clip. But... I've said it once, I'll say it again. Like, that is... Oh, this can bring me back up here. Oh, that's... I've been wasting so much time. That's a big part of why I want to do this, is to... because I want to, like, support each other and stuff. over here? Was the elevator over here? No. I know there was an elevator somewhere. Is it over here? No. Over here? Yes. Okay, found it. That was upsetting. Another little tip. You can, if you use the mobile app, you can go onto... Dang it, not again. I don't know what they're technically called. But there's a function where you can go to, like, mod actions. Or quick actions. Under your, like, stream editor or whatever. And you can add a button that lets you just click it and you can mark the that point in the stream. And then, you can go back under the video editor and, find the clip that way. So you don't have to hunt through like the whole stream for clips, which I wish I had known sooner because that would have saved me so much time in the past. But I was also fully editing 4-hour streams down to like an hour and a half. So it didn't really save me a ton of time. Oh yeah, it takes a minute. I'm going to get that item. This will be the stream where I just jump on a statue's hand the whole time to get an item. Especially now that I found that there's this shortcut here. I wonder... you can edit from YouTube. Well, you don't... I don't know if you use YouTube. You can edit from... Can you edit from Twitch? You have some minor edits you can do from Twitch. For most of my stuff, actually, for all of my video editing, where I'm, you know, grabbing... Yeah, oh, hold on. Haha! Good. For, like, finding thumbnails and things like that, I use DaVinci 360. Oh gosh, what's happening? Another one! No! Not again. Uh-oh. No. No, sir. You suck. No, he got me! So yeah, that emote is from my first ever clip and first ever stream. I was playing a game called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, and one of the it's a lot of pop culture references and references to memes and jokes and stuff like that. and one of the characters is named Cran, and she says that, and without thinking about it, I read it in a voice, and I immediately regretted my life choices, because I'm like, I said in one stream what e-girls make their whole persona about. I hate these guys so much. They are such a pain in the rear end. Oh, I'm out of healing potions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Skedios. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. So yeah, pretty much that was the day I became an e-girl. Fun fact, fun story. I think it's like I don't even think it's a long clip. I think it's like 10 seconds, and it's just me saying it and then going. But I think it's also my most viewed clip, which kind of makes sense because it was, you know, a year and some change ago. But dude, I'm gonna use this tree as cover. The day the music died. I hate that song so much. It's upsetting how frequently it comes up. Oh gosh. Okay, now we go. We hide. Uh-oh. Ow. Sup, Brand? How you doing, buddy? You are going to have to give me a moment. Dude! Wait, what does series mean? I don't know, what is a series? Oh, nice! So, with bowling, I assume it goes by games of 3. based on what you said. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Whew, okay. You, Brand, get a 5. Mantle of Thorns? I'm guessing that's a spell. Jeez, dude, nice! Good working, Brand. Oh, giant crab, giant crab! I mean, even if it, like, isn't your standard, I mean, it proves that... Okay, so here's how how I see it. Even the outliers of your typical scores indicate that you're improving. Because at one point in time, your outliers would have been way less, you know what I mean? Like, at one point in time, your outliers would have been, like, you know, maybe you hit 300 across 3 games or whatever, you know? So, it does show that there is a lot of improvement. And that's good. That's what it should be. The outliers should become more and more frequent to the point of being standard. Oh, double crabs. There are crabs everywhere. And the crazy thing is, Brand, like, since you've been on the stream, like a follower, and you've mentioned it, your scores have gotten better over the course of time. Like, as you've talked on stream, I've seen that they've gradually improved over time, which is really cool to see, like, live in that way. What's the... Okay, remind me. What is... Nice. That's always fun, finding someone who has a similar passion. What is the highest score you can get in a game again? It's... But, like, score-wise, it's, because I can't remember how they score strikes. It's been a really long time. 300, okay. I thought it was somewhere between 300 and 400, but I couldn't remember fully. Jeez, nice, dude. Now remind me, the last frame, you have a chance to get up to 2 strikes, right? Is that how it works? Because if you get a spare, 3 strikes? Okay. Because I know, like, if you hit and get a spare, you get another, but you don't get a spare on that one. And then... Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I follow. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been bowling last. I like bowling. I like bowling a lot. But it's been a long time since I went bowling. I think the last time I went bowling was back when, I think I've talked about this. I think it was back when Kanadi and I were dating. Because I remember the last time I went, I had to borrow my mom's car. And I got pulled over by the cops because I didn't have my lights on. And he's like, is everything good? Your lights aren't on. I'm like, yeah, sir. I just don't know how to turn them on in this car. He's like, usually it's just that there. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, it is. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go here. Maybe this way? This seems like a good way. Oh yeah, okay, I haven't been here. Didn't expect what? An elevator? Hold on now. I don't trust random elevators. That's a big old hole. My goodness. Alright, so we got an animal fact from Barand. Sloths seem like they're smiling because that is how their skull is shaped. So an unhappy sloth could seem happy to us, but be internally very angry. See, I didn't know it had to do with their skull shape. The little bit at the end is really funny. But a lot of animals do have that similar thing where what we perceive as one emotion is typically seen as another. In a lot of animals, a smiling, what would look like a smiling face to us, is a sign of aggression. Essentially, you're showing your weapons. And you're showing you're really not happy. Because, most animals, they're... Whoa. Facial... it's the same basic principle. Another to grant them the light of grace as a fleeting blessing. I don't know what that means. America's... Oh, this is concerning. Holy... I don't trust the looks of this. Okay, so I don't have enough for that. Let's go with... I think that should maybe be enough for me to level up. Not quite. I need, like, 20,000 more. There, that'll do. No, it won't. I lied. So, we're gonna have to go... I really don't want to do this, but... We're going to... We're gonna do strength. Since we're about to get into a fight. Oh wait, I need to do my physic. Because I changed it earlier. So that's not gonna be it. I'm gonna switch to that. This is concerning. Oh, this is weird looking. Holy... What? Aren't sunflowers supposed to be sunny? Ow. Is there another? Oh, yay, another. Oh my gosh, why is it so fast? Okay. Is there more? Yep, there's more. Do I have to fight all three of them now? Please tell me I don't have to fight all three of them. I really don't want to fight all three of them again. Those things are just annoying. Oh, that's the wrong button. I have to fight all three of them again, don't I? Ooh. Oh my gosh. You really? Well, this one's gonna be fun. This one is gonna be a good time. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. I love it. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so fun. Dude, stop. Come on. Okay. Okay, he's gonna do the zoomies. That's what I thought. Oh, he did it again! What? Okay. I don't like these guys. I do not like these guys. These are not fun guys. I do not like these guys. These dead sunflowers need to be dead. Come on. Alright, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. There he is. Oh. Ah, dang it. Oh, come on. I'm getting beat by giant sunflowers. I'm getting beat by giant sunflowers. That's just it. I'm getting beaten by some big sunflowers. What on earth? I got really close the first time. How am I not this time? Ah, dang it. Okay. That's one down. Okay, he's coming up from here. Okay. Oh gosh. Are you kidding me? Wow. I don't know that I'm super prepared for these guys. So let's go level up some, I guess. As I'm getting my butt handed to me. Let's go over here. I want to see what's over here at this lake. Have I been to that lake? I know I need more Scourge Tree fragments to up my general, like, shadow ability or whatever. And then I know... I mean, my little bro could use some more... My Mimic could use some more buffing. Well, those are just some bears. Oh, there he is. Oh, a dragon bear. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh my gosh. Attack the butt. That is the best way. Pelt of Ralva. That's actually really dope. That is really dope. Where is it? I want to put it on. That's really cool. I love that. It's not super helpful to me, but I love it. I wonder. Okay, so we did that. See if there's anywhere else we can... There was another entrance? Was it another entrance, or was it... What's up, Rek? Uh-oh! Okay, that works out. So, I beat, the dragony guy. And... Did I beat Morth Ruins? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, because it took me to Bonnie Village. So I beat the dragon. And I beat... beat the dragon. Finger guy. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by finger guy? The guy at the big church. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I went here. I don't know what Fire Knight Queeline, what his whole deal is. Can't figure that out. I'm currently leveling up because I got my butt handed to me by the Scourge Tree avatars, the giant dead sunflowers that do like insane amounts of bleed damage. So that was unpleasant. Loved that. Um... I haven't beat them yet. I'm trying to find more fragments before I take them on again. Giant 2 fingerprints on the map. What fingerprints are you talking about? Oh, these? But how would I get down there? I mean, I know there was the fissure down here. I wonder if I got the item for the fissure. I know there was... I don't remember coming here before. Ooh. Like I said, I tried to take on the avatars of the Scourge Tree, and no. That's not one that's happening easily. They do an insane amount of bleed damage. As you can see, I did go back to the Bloodhound. I could not get the movement right or the damage output for the Rivers of Blood. And I assume... Ha! I assume I have to beat the avatars to get to Mesmer, right? Because a lot of the stuff around was like Mesmer-based items. Do you get anything specifically useful from it? So is the shadow thingy not what I think it is? These guys, why are there so many of these guys? Okay, so I think this is a Scourge Tree fragment, yeah, or Skidoo Tree. Let's go Dex. Kindly, Mikola, I see you've thrown something you should not under any circumstances, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, cool. A ghost that likes to whine. Shocker. Wait. How do I get down? Ah, there it is. This is a really neat area. Okay, I'm assuming there's a way down there. Maybe down this way? Ooh, that's purple. What is purple? Why is purple? What is that? What on earth is that thing? I don't think I've seen anything like that before. So if I... I have to get down there somehow. There's got to be a way down that I'm missing somewhere along the lines. So I see a way over there, but how do I get... Whoa! Whoa! Bro! Jeez, dude. Huh. So how do I get down over there, though? Because I want to know what that purple thing is. I see that there's a way behind the boat. And there's a cave there. This would be a really good time for horse. I understand I can't have horse, but it would be a really good time for horse. So where's that cave? That's a hole. Where's the cave entrance? That's the big question. Oh, that's not it. Seek armament. Right. Because that means something to me. No item ahead. That's not right. Where are we going? Please don't die, please don't die. Oh, whew. Okay, we're good. Okay. Velvet Sword of St. Trina. Okay, these guys just take hit after hit, so we're gonna... Okay, so we found our way down. So that's the cave entrance there. More slimes, that's good. I love some congealed putrescence. Nectar Blood Burgeon? Well, why that? Crafting. Causes eternal sleep buildup? This wide frontal area. Afflicted foes with eternal... What's the difference between a sleep and eternal sleep? What does eternal sleep do? Why is it different? I doubt it means that they're asleep forever. Because that would be too easy. Oh. Ow. Please stop. Please stop. Stop with the lasers. I get it. You guys are cool and you have lasers. But we really, this is not a time where lasers are needed directly. Please. Oh. Look at him go. What's this? Oh, congealed putrescence. Ah! Hey, there's another of those. Jeez. Okay. Going places. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Okay, point of grace. This is precious item ahead. Right, yeah, real precious. Thank you. Oh, skeletons. Okay, that's fun. Love skeletons. Oh, that's the other thing I did is, there was a dungeon that I did. What in the disgusting mess is that? It looks like a putrefied brain. Yay. Got more putrid essence. Okay. So do I go there or do I go down there? Hello, yellow fella. He wasn't really all that strong. I used a physic for that. So do I go up or do I go down? I think up, I don't know. Ha! Ha! Oh, down means... Wait, no, down is right here. So do I go this way then? I'm going this way now, so... Mass putrescence, that's great. I love that I've got so much... What the... What? Oh, wow, wow, it's on my head! Okay. Things are still throwing things at me, eh? Okay, well, he's down there now. Oh, okay, so we've got to go this way. Cool. Not really the most time-useful detour, but... I love it when they say things like, time for healing. Comfort ahead. Oh, site of grace. Okay. That must be what it means. What, okay. So we're going to... How many runes can I... Not nearly enough. Okay, so... Okay. What the... What the heck is that? Oh my gosh! That's horrendous. Oh my goodness. How are you supposed to avoid that? How on earth are you supposed to avoid? Are you just supposed to jump over? Like, what? That thing is weird. I don't much care for it, personally. How do you avoid that? How are you supposed to I don't understand how to avoid that. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. That's annoying. I don't like that. That's just aggravating. But my lose streak right now is not great for today, so we're gonna go for it again. Okay, he's going after him. We're gonna just kind of let him. Oh gosh. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What on earth? Oh my goodness, I am not doing well with the bosses. The bosses are kicking my butt today. I feel like this may not be a great indicator for the rest of the streams this week. Oh gosh. Dude, this guy. My goodness. I'm getting my butt handed to me. Wow. I am not doing so hot. Rek, if you're still on, where is Mesmer? Because I thought I was at Mesmer when I was over here. Is there somewhere else to find Mesmer? Is there somewhere I'm missing? So we now know where 2 side bosses are to get our butts handed to us. I got beat by a corpse and some sunflowers today. Not feeling good about today. I also still don't know what this guy's deal is. Oh, hey, there's an item there. Oh, oh. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Come on. Okay. There it is. Yep. Shadow Sunflower, that's a little bit of rubbing salt in the wounds, nothing like it. Okay, wait, maybe it's this way. I forgot that this was here. I don't think I took this route. Maybe? Maybe I did. I don't know. Wow, this is... I don't like that this... I don't like that this place is called the Specimen Storehouse. Oh, ew. That's good. Fire Knight Helm, okay. And Carrion Thrusting Shield. Neat, I guess. Do I jump down there or do I go up and around? Like... Oh, that's a big fella. Oh. I don't like this. This gives me great worry. Bye-bye. Fire coil and smithing stone. I think they're mad that I'm running in the library. It's gotta be it. Okay. Is there a way I'm supposed to get over there? Not sure I was supposed to be here yet, but... What's this do? Huh. So if I pull it again, does it bring it down? No? Oh. Oh, hi.
Fidgety little letters.
How you doing?
Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'm busy. Curse upon my lack of I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had. I'm afraid I'm truly.
Uh-huh.
By my lord. Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Am I supposed to do something for you? Like, you keep talking when I'm not there. Spirit calculus?
Lord. Will I ever
Bye.
make sense of this jumble?
Okay, he fell off again. So there's a lot of stuff, evidently. What was... There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know that most of it is stuff that I can use, but there's a lot of stuff. There is... Dude, this place just doesn't end. So these are just some boats that are on magic fire. Storehouse cross message. Just kindred spirits who also pursue Michaela's trail. People of the keep have flooded the holy corridor that leads onward to the scattered tree. Perhaps there's another way to... So... I want to go back up, because I know I saw a way to explore, like, the... the creatures. And I'm not going to fast travel, because then everything renews. And I don't want that right now. Oh, hey, there's stairs. Okay, cool. More stuff for me? More stuff for me! Secret right scroll? Secret right of the Divine Gateway. So I got their little ninja masks. Aw, man! See, that was really far down, too. Oh, okay, so we're near it at least. Because there was a set of stairs up here. Oop. And I lost 149. That's good. Yeah, it's probably a good place to... Yeah, we're just gonna... It's at that mark anyways. We're not gonna do much better than that. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Let me get that unplugged before I forget, too. Alrighty, well, everyone, that does it for Elden Ring. I did so poorly. I did not do well, like at all. The amount of runes I lost total was astounding. But yeah, we'll see how it goes next time. I guess we're on our way to Mesmer, maybe. I think that's his name. So we'll see. As always, if you liked everything, be sure to check out all our places: YouTube, Discord, Twitch, TikTok. Check them out so you don't miss anything. Don't miss nothing. New stuff, old stuff, content, boom, 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 everywhere. Don't miss it. If you liked everything, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your neighbors, and share with your weird ghost librarians. I don't know what their deal is. They're just kind of there. And I don't care for them because they're a nuisance. So share with them so maybe they're less of a nuisance. Maybe so they'll be less dweebs. As always, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great night, great week, great day, great everything. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Ghostlings.